What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and today we're actually talking about something we normally just kind of discount as idle activity, and that is Realms Gate and the new Void Corruption going from 141 up to I think it's like 160 or something crazy like that. Let's be honest, even at the power levels we are at right now, this is difficult. I've been pushing like 143. I think I've almost got perfect smash down to like 143. 142 I did have it, but holy cow is this game mode difficult at this point. I'll show you guys what 143 looks like, and you guys can kind of see with our power as well. You'll see everything's divine power too. Luckily, most of our team is in that area as well. I'm actually going to go back to Scarlet Queen Halora's court. I just really like her healing ability and everything. Our last hero that we put in is just kind of like a placeholder. We don't have a sixth home just yet. We will eventually. I don't know who we're going to pick to be that one, because it's going to have to be someone that's not already a tenant for somebody else. That might be a little difficult, or it might be a new hero, like you know, maybe Betty. Maybe we need to work on another hero to Origin 5 that's not a tenant. We'll have to see, but I'm going to show you guys what these combats actually look like, because they can get absolutely insane with the amount of damage that is incoming, especially from like Penny. Watch this Penny use her basic attack. It's probably going to hurt a lot. Heroes like Unimax make things very, very difficult to get a perfect smash with. I'm scared of this Penny. Oh god, she already procced the front too, which means everybody lost all their shielding. Holy cow. We took out the Unimax, but as you guys can see, this is going to get really, really sketchy really fast. Penny is literally just picking people off because her first basic attack procced Unbending Will. All the other enemies started working all of our levels down. Oh god, please don't kill us. Oh, so you can see, like, it's borderline we don't have enough power for some of these, and it gets absolutely insane. And in order to perfect smash this, we're just going to need more power on our account, because smashing means you can't take the time like this, position your heroes. You just have to smash it and hope for the best, and honestly, it doesn't work out to be very well very often. Now, what you should be doing is making sure you guys can at least push up to, I think it's 121 in difficulty. Getting up to 100 with like your Eloise is possible. It's going to be slow in the early game, but you should be able to progress pretty far. And then, of course, as you get to the Destiny transitions and stuff, you can start pushing further, but again, you're going to need like an entire team. And like I said, Cloud Island is going to be essentially that never-ending process until you get 6 full houses. Once you get 6 full houses, I think it kind of lowers its priority at that point, because you'll have an entire team with full tenants and stuff. I don't know if the second island is even really worth it, and it's crazy that they added 3 islands. Like, I guess you could like just put a householder on every plot you own, but then it's like, why? Because we have all these power systems that funnel you and focus all of your power into like one or a handful of heroes, and it's just crazy how it actually turns out. So overall, this is not working too bad. We do have crowns on everybody. We do have melodic strings on Lord of Fear Aspen and Doom Terminator Vulcan, which are 2 very big hitters right now. My goodness, this is a crazy amount of damage. I think we're still good, but again, to be able to do it like live in a fight like this versus actually getting it to work like during a smash are 2 completely different things. And it's actually, I don't think I can go above 143 in my current state. Maybe with different strategies or different heroes it would be different. Building someone like Phantoms of Fire Elena might be a smarter play to give your team dodge to just simply avoid everything that's incoming. These are all things that could work, but most of these teams aren't too bad. The ones that are bad are the ones that have like Penny, Valkyrie, the traditional heroes that we kind of go yikes at. I don't know if we're going to get this in one hit. It really comes down to if Vulcan gets another active. And I'm kind of scared he might not. Those Amun-Ra shields are going to be a pain in the butt for sure right here. Yeesh. You've got to get to an active right next round. Oh, wow. Amun-Ra might actually go down. I don't know if anybody else can hit her. I think Vulcan still gets his active off as long as he doesn't get CC'd. or energy drained, because those are two very real things when dark heroes are in play. Come on. Die Amon-Ra. Yes, Amon-Ra is the only problem for us right here, and boom, we got the clear there as well. So let's keep going here, keep fighting, going down to the segment. Again, the Divine Power 2, it does add a little bit of issue to some of these battles, especially if you don't have any Divine Power now. The big issue was free-to-play players could usually get up to like the 140 mark after a while. Now with Destiny transition though, going past 140 has become very difficult if you don't have Divine Power yourselves on your account, because, well, you can see these penny waves are absolutely just wrecking our faces. You can see everybody is procced. Big explosion right there, takes away all the shields. Penny's reflect armor is a pain. The one nice thing with Lord of Fury Aspen is that fear effect, draining the energy and then just not letting the enemies do anything whatsoever. So it does make it a little easier. The problem with perfect clear is going to come to the point of the bosses, and I think I'm going to speed up here. I'm going to go through a bunch of these levels real quick. We have enough energy. I'm going to get to the bosses and show it to you next. So here we are on the boss wave, and the boss wave can be a little tricky. Even these, like, I've been going through a lot of these, we still potentially can't get the perfect sweep, mainly just because of Penny and King Barton. Those are the two that are just really, really tricky. The counterattacks, I'll show you guys here from the King Barton. Like, this is what's holding us back from getting a perfect smash on 143. Hitting him is a really bad idea because some of the other heroes can proc your shield immediately, and then those counterattacks just eat away at your unbending will. And you can see here, we're basically already almost dead, which is kind of nuts before we even really do anything on our own attack. And then we even have other heroes that are going to go before our big damage dealers, like Scarlet Queen Halora, which again becomes part of an issue here because the counterattacks come in, and if you're not doing enough damage, you might actually lose a hero before you can clear the wave out, which gets a little tricky. Other times you get the clear, but you can see here, like, I don't know if we're actually going to win this. We are, barely. We get it in one hit, but that's what part of the issue here. And then it comes down to the puppets too. The puppets can be super, super tricky. I'll show you guys one of our combats. You probably need to figure out better teams for these different puppets, because different puppets do different things. It's never been something I've really enjoyed fighting against for these puppets, so I never really went to find out all the best strategies to really maximize your potential. But you can see they are super tanky puppets right here, so it can potentially take some time to get these cleared on perfect. They do a lot of damage. Hitting them and killing them in one go doesn't seem to be something that we can really do just yet. If we had like another round of actives, maybe, but we already lost so many heroes that even with all these shields, I don't know if they're going to survive. Oh, actually the basics are pretty simple. That was some really good damage. We still have Hyperspace Hunter Ilamok alive. That's going to give us potentially some shields. Nope, we go down. I don't think he can do enough damage. Nope. So we're still on that like 2 times hit basis here to clear these out, which is why we're just avoiding and not getting the perfect smash. So as good as this is right here, bam, we can't perfect smash it just yet. We'll continue to regular smash it, hope for the best. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know how far you've pushed in the Realms Gate itself, because it's been a while since we tried to push, and now that we are, whew, it is difficult. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. I'll see you guys next time.